Hiya, good afternoon. Martin, back in the bathroom in Boredom. Sunday afternoon, been out playing golf this morning, got very wet, so I got dried off, got warmed through, had a brew, and now it's time to do a bit of stubble removing. I'm hoping all the little blood spots from the chin, from that shave I've healed up. So, today, I'm going to use the same yaki brush that I used the other night, the 26mm. I think it's called yaki called a chemical brush. It's basically synthetic. I think it's supposed to be like a synthetic horsehair brush. See how that performs on a lather from the puck. The soap for today is Feana from Greece. This is the spring edition, limited edition. 30 tubs made of this soap. This is number 28. I've also got number 30 because I quite like it. The ingredients on the soap are there, so you're going to pause that. That's the soap in the tub. It's quite soft, and this is a special edition, and it was inspired, or is based on the scent profile of Tour de Hermes, which, as you can see by the size of the bottle, I quite like. Hence the reason I bought 2 tubs of the soap, so it should last me as long as the that's eau de parfum does that one. So that's the soap. The razor for today, I'm going back to my Rex Ambassador from Phoenix Shaving, and the blade for today, just had a total mind fart right there where it was from. And the blade for today, I'm going to use this Gillette. It's a new old stock stainless red, which is now in its 8th use. So we'll see how that one works out. If that one's proving a bit tuggy, then I've got a Persona which will be in its 4th use on the med prep, and then we'll start again from fresh once I've got rid of all the blades. So I'm just going to wet the brush, get some water in the sink, wet the brush. 2-piece razor, so undo the knob at the bottom. Top cap comes off. There's the top cap. Blade goes over the little tangs in the middle. So there's the blade. I say it's 8th use. I tend to find with the older blades they last a bit longer because I think the steel's a bit thicker than modern comparisons. So there's the blade. There's the razor. Squeeze the two together and fasten up the base plate, top cap. There we go. And I'm going to start this one today on setting 4. That's the adjustment knob. A little red dot you can see there is the adjuster. Line up with the numbers. Whatever number it goes 1 to 6. And these are available in the UK. There's a couple of suppliers. The Gentleman's Groom Room in Dundee stock and supply, as do Connaught Shaving. I know Ian at the Groom Room's got some in stock. He took delivery last week. Whether he still has stock or not, I don't know. They aren't a cheap razor, but they are. You're not going to drop it with a knurling on the handle. The quality of the knurling is absolutely superb. When you get hold of it, it sticks to your fingers like shit to a blanket. So there's the brush. I'm just shaking that out. There's the soap. So how's your weekend going? Yesterday was quite nice up here. Blue skies, but windy as hell. I'm talking like 30 miles an hour, which was quite surprising. Whereas today it's back to being grey and it's just, there's that light rain that's falling that just sits on top of you and soaks you to the skin, mixed in with the odd heavy shower. And this morning on the golf course was a mixture of both for 9 holes before we said, nah, let's go on, there's no fun in this. But I did discover one thing, that me waterproof is no longer waterproof, it just turns into a very heavy water collector. So there's the soap, there's the brush. Oh, gorgeous, lovely scent. So there's the brush loaded up. We'll scrape off the excess from the tub. So yeah, the weekend's been pretty quiet really. Yesterday was quite good, I got loads of stuff done. I had a little list which got cleared off and sorted out rather quickly of little things to do list. And so that was quite nice. So my to-do list is relatively empty, which is, as soon as you put the water into the soap, the scent just opens up, and it is identical to Tour de Hermes. So it was a limited edition soap. They made a spring, which was that one, which was available from a UK retailer. They made an autumn one, which is based on Tom Ford Oud, which is only available from Feana direct from Greece, and they do ship to the UK, because I've also got that one sitting in the cupboard. I quite like oud scents, and but they only do limited batches of 30 of the special editions, 30 tubs. But I've also got one of the normal readily available Feana soaps, which is based on Tom Ford tobacco filler soap, vanilla tobacco. It's based on or inspired by that, and that soap actually has real tobacco in it, or real vanilla, sorry. It's actually brown with the amount of vanilla in the soap. Can't knock the performance of any of the Feana soaps with the tallow base and formula. Obviously with it being tallow, it's not suitable for vegans or those people who prefer vegetal soaps. So we've got a bit of water painted in, we'll just put this jacket to work and get a lather knocked up. Bit more water. This brush is extremely soft on the skin. There is no scritch whatsoever. You don't feel the fibres of the brush. Probably a very good ball latherer. But it's working okay there. There's a face latherer, as you can see. Don't really want to shave that part of my head, not at the moment. So yeah, Feana soaps, Greek, and they're worth a look. The performance, I've got 3 now of their soaps, all tallow base, and the performance is top notch. So, Rex Ambassador from Razor Emporium in Phoenix in the States, that's where this one came from. Setting 4, Gillette Stainless Red on its nth shave. If this proves a bit tuggy, we shall change it out. No, it's fine. Blade's good at this moment in time anyway. Since this razor was produced, there's been a couple of modifications on the newer models, and if you look on the bottom, you see there is a date code and a serial number for each razor. The differences are the new models, the base plate is thicker, and on the latest production run there's also been a modification to the adjustment knob. I think it's been made slightly larger, and it's also got a stronger spring in, so it doesn't self-adjust as easy as it is. It can be quite easy just to move your finger up the razor and adjust it from, say, setting 3 to setting 6. Once you get accustomed to it, it doesn't really cause me a problem. Like I say, this razor is based on the Gibbs adjustable French razor that was produced a long time ago, and you can hear yourself, the blade sings while it's working, which is quite nice. The other nice things about this razor is the blade's fully encased, so there's no overhand at the edges to worry about. As you can see there, the top cap covers the whole blade. Yeah, that's done a pretty good job of reducing the stubble that was there. Plenty of slickness, so yeah. So I'm going to adjust this down to number 3. As you can see the red dots lined up on number 3 for the next pass. I got this idea for creating a lather from Chris from Another Cut Above, Scott living in Australia, who likes to make voluminous lathers on the face, and this technique is his, one that he worked out of basically soap water and just keep adding water until it goes translucent on the skin, and then spray the brush and lather up, and you will get, it takes a bit longer, but the results speak for themselves. So I'm going to go do two full across the grain passes and then we'll do any pickups that are left. Have any of you started thinking about Christmas yet? It isn't that far away. Now's a good time to tell friends and relatives, give them a hint as to what you'd like for Christmas. If you want any shaving gear, gives them a chance to look around. You can give them links to retailers if you've got a favourite retailer. That way you don't wake up Christmas morning and find yourself getting 3 pairs of socks, a pair of underpants and a bottle of Lynx. So it's not a bad idea to point people in the right direction and give them a little bit of advice as to what you'd be looking for or what you're looking for. Saves disappointment, it saves them wasting money, doesn't it? I could stop right there, really could. That is a damn fine shave just with that one across the grain pass. However, I've just dipped the tips there and I've just put the brush back to the face. Third pass, you don't need a huge thick lather. You're just looking for a little bit of lubrication between the blade and your skin. And that is more than good enough. So I'm staying on setting 3 and going back across to the direction. You can hear that it's still taking hair off, coming back. Because that grows that way and that grows that way. On my beard. Okay. My Instagram pass, which is basically that. I'll just adjust that on number 2. Okay, instead of having a face wash, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull the soap out, and what you can do is, if you've got any areas that need picking up, literally just dab it on like this. Spread the soap around your hand, keep the soap on your hand, and you've got any stubborn areas, and you've got soap there, as opposed to just shaving without soap and letting the blade rip you apart. When you go back to this, obviously you've got a handful of soap and a razor, so you can't change hands. Okay, the soap there, as you can see, nice meringue. I'm going to fit a face wash with that, and then we shall come back for the post shave, which is only going to be 2 items. So I'm going to have a face wash with this, and I shall see you in a minute. Yeah, quality, absolutely, really enjoyable, really enjoyed that. Okay. British Barbers Association post shave balm. There we go. BBA post shave balm. This is the stuff that looks like baby poo. 1 squirt of that. It isn't the cheapest balm on the market, but it is bloody good. There's an ingredients list there, so if you want to try and read some really small writing, you can pause that and have a look. Black Friday is soon. That came from Amazon Black Friday last year at half price. Don't know if it's going to be there this year or not. If it is, I would urge you to grab at least as many as you can afford, because it is bloody good stuff. So that's the post shave balm, and I'm going to have a splash of, I've used the soap, I might as well use the small bottle of Hermes I've got. Hermes is quite nice, there's no caps, you just basically unscrew with the top down and just saves any alcohol burn by squirting on your hand and applying it to your face as opposed to spraying straight on the face. It just saves you going ah with alcohol burn. So that's it. That was today's shave. We've used the Yaki synthetic brush again for a second time. Very soft fibres, no scratch, soft as hell on the face, produced a very good lather. The soap for today was Feana, the spring edition, which is inspired by and based on Tour de Hermes scent. The razor for today was the Rex Ambassador from Razor Emporium in the States. The blade, he says looking for it, was Gillette, new old stock Gillette red stainless on shave number 8, which worked flawlessly. Really smooth shave. And we finished off with British Barbers Association and Squirt of Hermes. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and the shave. If you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed the shave, job done. Cracking. I shall see you in the next shave, and bye for now.